budget. They must spend 25% every year with small businesses like yours. You might ask, what is a small business? These 5 certifications can make you rich in 2026, and they are the same certifications that made me an overnight millionaire on January 12, 2007, almost 19 years ago. How I went from 150K to 198 plus million. Is it really possible to go from 0 to 198 million or even more? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to go from 0 to rich. I want to speak directly to those who desire to create wealth, not just wealth for today, but perpetuating generational wealth. The mindset of wealth, the value of the almighty dollar, cash, and how it works for you, how your mindset around money shapes your success in becoming wealthy. The wealthy are not rich because they work harder. They are wealthy because they have access to opportunities that scale. Once you figure it out, you will ask, why did I ever think this was hard? Can anybody relate? When you are on a come up, struggling financially, you keep asking, why is this not working? When you understand the purpose of money, the purpose of partnerships, cash flow, cash accumulation, those become your gateway to getting rich in 2026. My goal today is to give you a completely different perspective on how to get rich, an actual roadmap, the strategy no one talks about. And trust me, once you hear it, you cannot unhear it. Let's go. Access to government contracting. It gives you predictable income that turns into generational wealth building. Who I am, in case you don't know, I'm Diamond, a successful government contractor with 422 plus employees in both the government and private sector, a proven track record in the government space since January 12, 2007. I own and operate 2 businesses, solid footprint with a combined 33-year history, help small businesses, visionaries, and sole proprietors become wealthy by building sustainability, scaling their operations, and winning multi-million-dollar contracts. I post videos Monday and Wednesday between 9 and 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Drop your time zone in the comments. Why this matters: the government has a huge budget. They must spend 25% every year with small businesses like yours. You might ask, what is a small business? It's any business from 1 person to 500 employees. Shifting your mindset around money and wealth starts with your income window. Most people only think about a job, but when you shift your mindset into wealth building, you open the door to winning. Do you want to win? Who are my customers? What is my price? Who is my competition? What are the risks involved in a bid or no bid? What is a bid? A bid is a formal offer submitted by a business to provide goods or services at a specific price to a government agency. What is government contracting? Government contracting is a process for federal, state, or local agencies purchase goods or services from private businesses like you. It allows companies to compete for set-aside opportunities, contracts, and funding. Now your income transforms into federal government contracts. Your 9-to-5 skills become your access, and yes, many contracts are specifically set aside for Black and minority-owned businesses. Point blank, period. You might be wondering, what is she talking about? Let me explain the 5 certification programs that can make you rich in 2026. The government uses to transfer billions of dollars to small businesses every fiscal year. Number 1, SBA 8A program. The definition: a 9-year government development program designed to help socially and economically disadvantaged small businesses grow through set aside and sole source contracts. These are the advantages: no competition, priority in competitive set asides, business development support, assigned SBA business specialist, WOSB, Women-Owned Small Business Program. The definition: a certification for women-owned businesses allowing them to compete for federal contracts reserved specifically for WOSB companies. Tag, I'm it. The advantages: exclusive access to women set-aside opportunities in industries where women are underrepresented. Can you relate? Total Small Business Set-Aside Program definition: a program where federal agencies reserve certain contracts exclusively to ensure small firms receive a fair share of government spending. Advantages: reduced competition, opportunities for newer micro businesses. 4. SDVOSB, Service Disabled Veteran Owned Small Business. What is the definition? A program for businesses owned by service disabled veterans. The qualifications: at least 51% owned and controlled by a service disabled veteran. Okay, have you served in the military? What are the advantages? Highest priority with the VA, Department of Veterans Affairs, as a customer. That's who you target. 5. HUBZone program. What is the definition? A certification for businesses located in economically distressed areas, anywhere along a Martin Luther King. So, what are the advantages and qualifications? 35% of employees must live in a HUBZone. Gives priority access to HUBZone set-asides and sole source contracts. One of the most powerful certifications in the federal space. So, these 5 certifications can make you rich in 2026, and they are the same certifications that made me an overnight millionaire on January 12, 2007, almost 19 years ago. I'll link that video above, a must watch, where I share a true story how I went from 150K to 198 plus million through federal contracting with one win. Hit the thumbs up and comment below how this content has encouraged you and enlightened you in any way. Who I serve: you are looking at a builder, a motivator, and a coach, mentor. That's exactly who I am. My favorite government customers include Department of Veterans Affairs, VA, Department of Defense, DOD, Food and Drug Administration, FDA, Department of Transportation, DOT, Centers of Medicare Medicaid Services, CMS, Health and Human Services, HHS, and many more. You absolutely do not have to live paycheck to paycheck. Now, you have a glimpse of how to build wealth through government agencies. Here we are, how to become a prime contractor in 2026. You bid on contracts found at GSA.gov, USAspending.gov, Dynamic Small Business Search, DSBS, Federal Procurement Data System, FPDS. And here's the secret: you can browse for free contracts on SAM.gov even before you register. In an upcoming video, I'll guide you step by step registering in SAM, becoming eligible, how to build a track record, and how to go deeper, how to bid and win as prime contractor. Sounds exciting? Everything begins with what the government buys. If your business is in janitorial or maybe cleaning, buses, catering, transportation, construction, armed or unarmed security, IT, revenue cycle management, RCM, and medical coding, consulting. Do you own a tire shop? The government needs you, but it doesn't stop there. The government buys everything you can think of. If you know how to make money online, guess what? They want that too. These contracts can range from 1 to 5 years, and when you perform well, they renew annually during the government's fiscal year, which begins October 1st. And you know what? Success and wealth are yours, but only if you reach for them. The more you learn, the more you succeed. The government has the money, the contracts, and the opportunity. Now you have the tools. Start where you are. Remember, it's a marathon, not a race, because in 2026, the only difference between those who get rich and those who stay the same is action. Are you an action person? Subscribe, like the video, and let's build this wealth together. Blessings.